Running injuries. Is it true that the major cause of running injuries is the training plan or lack of it? You know, I've been telling patients and running clients that statement for years, that the training parameters that you're using are more likely to injure you than your biomechanical deficiencies, your running shoes, or your running gait, like what part of your foot strikes the ground first. Well, after reading an article from the Journal of Athletic Training, I'm wondering if I'm right. A group of researchers from the universities in Quebec and British Columbia and the Canadian Armed Forces did a meta-analysis of the incidence of running-related injuries and their association with the training parameters of distance, duration, frequency, and intensity of the running, as well as recent changes in training parameters. So, in this meta-analysis, they located 36 articles involving 23,047 runners and overall 6,043 runners, that is 26.2%, had sustained recently a running-related injury. 14.9% in novice runners, 26.1% in recreational runners, and a whopping 62.8% in competitive runners. And the most frequently injured body parts were the knee, 25.8%, foot and ankle, 24.4%, and lower leg, 24.4%. So what did the researchers conclude about the idea that most running injuries are caused by running too far or too long a time or too often or too fast? Well, as it happens, their results were a lot of conflicting information, a lot of conflicting results, and a lack of common methodology in the 36 studies. So in fact, they had no firm conclusions that could be made, apart from that these studies should also try to evaluate factors such as mental health, hormones, lifestyle, and recovery outcomes, and what effect they have on running-related injuries. So, what of my assertion that running injuries could be caused by running too far, too long, too often, or too fast? Well, I'm sticking to it at this stage. I'm sure other factors such as lack of sleep, poor eating, poor shoes, and poor mechanics and gait are factors as well. But in the end, if you're training for an event such as a marathon or a park run, your training needs to be sensible.